Do you believe in God? You ready to go to war over it? Today we're going to be talking about Israel and AI, the defeat and conquest. Today we're going to be looking at Joshua chapter 7 and 8. Set up first. In the previous chapter, the Israelites finally gained access to the promised land. No one in the promised land is over the age of 40. Moses died. Joshua has taken his place. And Jericho has been defeated. And that catches us up to now. God of Israel has already given Joshua the instructions to conquer the surrounding lands. God told Israel to surrender all the plunder to him after the defeat of Jericho. Unfortunately, Achan had sticky fingers, and he took a couple of things from the Jericho defeat, unbeknownst to Joshua. And God did not like that. And sadly, one bad egg spoiled the whole nest. Keep in mind, Israel was already on a high because they had just defeated Jericho. So they went from a season of hopelessness to having hope. So when it came to AI, it was a lot smaller than Jericho. And so Joshua and the Israelites are like, I got God on my side, and that's all I need to ride. So Joshua sent roughly 2,000 troops to go over and take out AI. None of that 2,000 troops, 36 of them died. Hopelessness was starting to set into the Israelites once again. Joshua went to God and said, Lord, I know you didn't just bring us out here to just kill us like that. I mean, come on, God, for real. Man, I'm scared. Man, we should have just stayed where we was at, man. We just should have stayed. And God said, boy, stand up. First, you need to tell the people to consecrate themselves. One of your boys went against my commandments and took a couple of things. So I need you to weed all this out. Burn them when you find out. So Joshua weeded them out according to the Lord's instructions. And Achan confessed to the merchandise that he stole from the Jericho defeat. So the Lord came back and he told Joshua, all right, it's time for you to go ahead and take out AI. And y'all can keep all the plunder from this one. And without hesitation, Joshua shared his war strategy with the troops. He used part of the troops as a diversion to lure AI's warriors off their grounds. He sent the other half to go and attack the land itself. So after the Israelites defeated AI, they burned it to the ground. And they hung the king on the tree until sunset. And afterwards, Joshua built an altar on Mount Ebal and had all the people of the land surrounded around the altar to renew their commitment to the law of Moses in which the Lord had sent them. So what can we take away from this? Number 1, full obedience is required when you're in the promised land, especially if you're in the process of building it. Number 2, when you feel defeated, consecrate yourself to the Lord and receive the revelation of his correction and act quickly. And number 3, if at first you don't succeed, try again on God's timing with an undisturbed attitude, because it ain't over until God says it's over. Be blessed.